10 strange facts about Pakistan. Everything in life has two sides. A bright, beautiful side that attracts us, and an ugly, disgusting side that we sometimes choose to ignore. Just like that, Pakistan has hundreds of amazing facts about its culture and beauty. But very few people pay attention to the ugly side of the picture. Today, we are here with 10 strange facts about Pakistan. On the other side of the picture, today, we will uncover the deep-rooted social evils in our society. Stay till the end if you want to know more about these strange facts. At number 10, we have the dowry system. The dowry system is the biggest downfall of the Pakistani society. It was an ancient practice when women were not eligible to inherit any property from their parents. To compensate for that, usually parents would give their daughters some cash or other things. Over centuries, the dowry system evolved from being a gift to a rigid custom. The girls' parents are now obliged to gift a good dowry to marry off their daughters. Initially, the aim was to give the newlywed bride some financial security. Now, it has a system of measuring the worth of the bride. Thousands of girls are unmarried because their parents cannot pay dowry. The system is so cursed that if a girl does not bring the expected dowry, she is looked down upon and mistreated. Many surveys show that the marital conflicts and domestic violence are directly or indirectly linked to the dowry system. And number 9, we have the Karkari. Karkari, commonly known as honor killing, is one of the major issues in Pakistan. The Karkari system originated from rural and tribal areas of Sindh. It is pre-planned honor killing against women who somehow brought dishonor to the family by engaging in premarital or extramarital affairs. A male family member is allowed to kill the female to restore their honor. Honor killing and violence against women have increased decades after decades, despite laws and organizations working for women's safety. The Karkari practice has spread to the other parts of the world due to immigration. The Karkari alone took 176 lives, 128 women and 48 men in Sindh. According to a human rights report, around 1,000 women are killed every year in the name of honor. Investigations and arrests in such cases slow down over time, and nobody is caught, let alone punished for the hideous acts. The rural culture in Pakistan considers a woman nothing more than an object, which can be killed if it displeases. At number 8, we have un-Islamic marriages. Islam promotes nikah and consent. It is prohibited in Islam to force someone to marry off someone without their consent. It is unlawful and un-Islamic practice at the same time. Every individual should have the right to marry anyone they please, or at least their consent in matters of marriage is crucial. Forced marriages have become an unquestionable culture in Pakistan. This act is widely practiced in rural Pakistan. It is considered more of a deal than a holy union among two individuals. Not only in rural areas, but forced marriages have also become very common in urban areas. According to the Universal Human Rights Charter, girls and boys should be asked about their thoughts on marriage. This social evil is so deeply rooted in us that we choose to ignore all laws related to it. Forced marriages are why domestic violence, divorce, and suicides in Pakistan are increasing. At number 7, we have domestic violence. According to facts, around 70 to 90% of women face domestic violence in Pakistan. The most common form of domestic violence against women are shouting, yelling, slapping, pushing, threatening, punching, and beating, etc. But this does not stop here. Sometimes women are even killed by their husbands or in-law over petty issues. Not only wives but sometimes daughters are also subjected to domestic violence. Some women raise their voices when subjected to such treatment, while others stay silent. The reason for their silence include low education, no empowerment, misconceptions about teachings, traditional norms, honor killing, poverty, and dowry stemmed. Bills have been passed against domestic violence, and organizations are established. But when it comes to domestic problems, nobody interferes unless someone is dead. Women's shelters and mental hospitals are full of women who were badly abused and had nowhere else to go. At number 6 we have prostitution in Pakistan. Pakistan is an Islamic country. Extramarital sex and immoral acts in the country are banned. But this does not stop prostitution in the country. All prostitutes still operate underground, and they bribe police and ministries. But it has become prevalent over the decades. Many young girls or children are sold at brothels for illegal sex work. However, many unfortunate girls are born into these families. When the girls reach at the age of 14 or 15, the mother retires, and the daughter is forced into the dirty work. Prostitution is increasing in Pakistan. Big cities like Lahore, Hyderabad, Karachi, Multan have many sex workers. According to a report, there were 20,000 active sex workers in Islamabad in 2002. The two major reasons for increasing prostitution in Pakistan are sex trafficking and poverty. Many sex workers revealed that they entered the business unwillingly. They were forced to sell their honor to feed themselves or their hungry children. At number 5 we have Rug. Rug is a disturbing tribal practice in Pakistan. The word Rug means to make something known. In this custom, if a man pleases, he can wherever and whenever announces his wish to marry a girl despite her consent or the willingness of her relatives. According to the custom, the girl becomes betrothed to the guy. And if any other man tries to marry her, they both will become enemies, resulting in bloodshed. Announcements can be made in various ways, either by letter or by shouting the girl's name while firing guns at the front of a house. The tradition is based on the area's custom that males of the family have birthright to marry their female cousins. In this way, several women are forced to marry their cousins who are criminal or have mental disabilities without their consent. Hug can also be announced as a form of revenge. It can be between revivals, family fights, issue over property and honor, etc. Hug is a way for a man to show empowerment and ego to others by tying a woman forcefully with him. At number 4 we have substance abuse in Pakistan. Drug addiction is rapidly growing in Pakistan. Recently, a video of a minor Pakistani child doing drugs went viral. According to the facts, Pakistan has 7.6 million drug abusers, 78% men and 22% women. The numbers are increasing up to 40,000 each year. The first step to substance abuse is smoking, and then comes heroin and cannabis, which can easily be found in the country. Pakistan is known for the most heroin addict country. Over the decades, the use of drugs in teenagers has grown tremendously. And now, Pakistani youth is at risk because drug abuse is extremely high in the universities and colleges. Strict measures are being taken against any substance abuse in the country. At number 3 we have rape, harassment and sexual assaults. Rape is one of the major concerns in Pakistan. According to a fact, 11 rape cases are reported in Pakistan every day. Rape is more of a stigma than a crime in Pakistan. In the last 6 years, 22,000 rape cases have been registered, and while only 77 accused were found, the ratio is about 0.3%. Women of every age are harassed everywhere in this country, whether it's a school, hospital, park, or even at their own house. More than 50% rape and assaults are not registered because of the social pressure and honor. Many criminals get away by blackmailing the victim or bribing the authorities. At number 2 we have obsession with white skin. The people of Pakistan are obsessed with fair complexion. The obsession is the result of colonialism. A tan-skinned woman is often looked down upon, and everybody prioritizes a fairer girl. Women use harmful bleaches and creams to get that desired fair skin. The South Asian concept of beauty is fair skin. From commercial ads to the biggest models, women with white skin are shown to portray glamour and attract people. Last but not the least, at number 1 we have religious extremism. Pakistan appears to be a peaceful Muslim country, but it is the other way around at times. Many groups in Pakistan use religion as a weapon to slaughter people. Pakistan, an Islamic state, has strict blasphemy laws, but people have manipulated this law for their means. Over the last decade, several hundred false blasphemy reports were filed, and many people were arrested and jailed for years without proper investigation. That's all from today's video. If you liked the video, please make sure to subscribe the channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon to keep yourself updated with more valuable content.